Alberta's native trout are in trouble. We have only 3 species, but they're listed as threatened or endangered. Today, experts from all over North America gathered in Calgary to share their research and also to look at how to restore those trout populations. Kevin Fleming reports.
Freshwater Conservation Canada is hosting a 3-day event called the Alberta Native Trout Science Workshop. Leslie Peterson says the goal is to identify threats affecting local trout and come up with solutions.
In Alberta, we have 3 stream-dwelling native trout that are all federally and provincially listed as either threatened or endangered. So that's all of our stream-dwelling native trout. They're all in trouble.
The native fish are the West Slope cutthroat trout, bull trout, and the Athabasca rainbow trout. The event is for people with a vested interest in restoring habitat and trout populations here.
We're hearing from, academia, NGOs, provincial, federal government, First Nations. Everyone kind of brings something different to the table, so we all have to know what each other is doing so that we can kind of coordinate our own activities.
Amy Berlando's organization focuses on the sensitive areas around water bodies that have a big impact on fish.
The overhanging leaves will provide shade. As wood falls into stream, it provides complexity for habitat, gives fish places to hide, it shades the stream, creates deep pools for them to overwinter. So what's happening on the land is critical for what's happening in the water.
Ben Kissinger studies how water temperature impacts fish health. He says unlike humans, fish can't regulate their own body temperature, and if it's too hot, they'll die.
Some species do better than others, and so that's where having non-native species or species that might exist in those warmer habitats could result in encroachment or competition with our native species, adding a whole nother layer of challenges to recovering these species on the landscape.
Organizers say this is a networking opportunity with a goal of recovering native fish species in Alberta. Kevin Fleming, CTV News, Calgary.